Yo, what's up guys? So today I'm going to be doing a build showcase of my Godseeker Ice Fist build. I've used many variants of this build to get Godseeker in all three of the resets so far. And there's a few things I could have done to make this variant a little bit better, but it's probably the best one I've made so far. I've had like 300 hours total on Ice Fist. I made this build recently, so I only have 50. But yeah, let's go over it. Let's go over the stats. So for the pre-shrine, I do end up going 50 fortitude, 40 agility, and 40 strength. This is for showstopper, unwavering, your strength talents, exo to the finish, and ghost from agility. I also go 55 charisma for, dazing finisher and all the good stuff like that. Chaotic charm, lasting charisma. And I ended up post-shrine going 65 light weapon because I don't actually need any more. The whole point of my weapon is not as much to deal a lot of damage, but to do solar procs, to make my combos true. 30 intelligence. The build said I should go 25, but I had extra points. So when I made this build, I had 5 extra points. You can put them into whatever. Now I'd probably recommend actually going 30 intel for light speed. Yeah, but yeah. 25 willpower for disbelief and the 10 HP talents. And 100 frost drop post. This is because of me getting, unyielding. This is not as good anymore. I would not care if you guys went 80. It wouldn't change the build at all. But I just like it. I don't know, I'm just used to using it, so I decided to not ignore it for this build. You can if you want to, and you could probably put those points into something like, I don't know, maybe agility to get cheap shot. For the summary, I have 515 HP, 40 posture, 366 ether, almost 150 tempo, and sanity doesn't matter. So my kit overall is kind of bad. Yeah, it's not very good. I just am too lazy to go get an actual good kit, so I just use whatever I want to pretty much. Decent HP boots, iron singer, really good HP helmet. God roll rings though for the posture. Confessors for the fizz, and I don't know if this is God roll. I think this is good, but not God roll. Good moonlit earrings and just sunglasses for, for drip. So for the talents, I'm going to scroll through all of them right now. If you want to, you guys can slow down the video. Let's take a look at all of them. Yeah, that's all the talents I went. Some of the talents you don't actually need. I know this is pretty much only good for fighting heavy. And there's a few other talents you don't actually need on this build. I just go them because I'm used to using them. For the mantras here, I went pretty much your standard ice setup except for Glacial Arc instead of Shoulder Bash because I forgot to get a pre-shrine. You don't actually have to get Glacial Arc. I'd recommend Shoulder Bash. It does something better. I went Ice Smash because it's the only posture break that's decently reliable for this build. Ice Daggers with some pin cushion. Ice Lance, Rising Frost. Should put some Stratus on that because it makes the hitbox bigger. Ice Cubes, Radiant Kick, which is bugged as I'm making this video. Ice Eruption. This is only good if you have something with an insignia to use it with, like Ice Daggers. Taunt for the extra damage from your combos. And typically Shoulder Bash, if you can get it on this build, which you'd have to get a pre-shrine. I forgot to, so I just got Glacial Arc and I put a Spark on it to try and make it useful, but it wasn't in the end. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. One more thing about this build though, you don't need to use a side gun anymore. I only used it for solar procs, and now they made it so solar doesn't proc on M1s or anything like that anymore. Only on crits and flourish. Can we please make it proc on uppercuts? Thank you. Anyways, you don't need a side gun anymore. So I would recommend putting something like a Kira Steer or a Parrying Dagger, or maybe even a shield pre-shrine, just so you can get that better bonus than you would with a gun. Because right now, this doesn't even proc solar, and the slow isn't worth it from gold bullets. Anyways, that's pretty much the build. Overall, the only things I would change about this is probably not going 25 willpower, and instead probably 20, because you don't really need disbelief after the vision shaper nerfs at this time. Maybe not even Ghost anymore, considering the cooldown nerf, but I still like it. Maybe go 75 light weapon if you're not going to go these two, so that you can equip a Drake Maw, because Flamekeeper is not as good anymore with Solar. It's harder to land the criticals, and Drake Maw is just a really easy weapon to land crits with, so you can get easy Solar procs from that. Anyways, that's pretty much the build. I've used it for a while now, and if you guys want to try it out, go have some fun. I do coaching in Lancelot, but typically only for NA, because last time I tried to coach in EU, he had to stay up until like 4 in the morning. And I don't want to be doing that to you guys, so yeah, if you want my coaching, then you can probably find me in Lancelot. Otherwise, yeah, that's the build. Hope you guys have a great day, and yeah, see ya.